Hey, are you thinking about moving to Southern Nevada? Well, we've lived in Henderson for years, and if you can't handle these 6 things, maybe it's not for you. What do you think, Dr. Dre?
I think that's right. Let's go through the different items.
All right, we're gonna do 1 through 6, and if you stay till the end, we'll go through our own personal journey and kind of give you the insider scoop of what it's like to live here. So number 1, the bills can be a bit high. When it's 110, 120 degrees out, you're gonna be running your AC. Things are not cheap here, like if you're coming from another flyover state, I guess. Beers are expensive, going out to restaurants is expensive. I have a whole 45-minute video that I can link to here for the cost of living of every dime that we spend. Now we have a 2,500 square foot pool home with 10 TVs, 5 refrigerators, we entertain all the time. Pool, hot tub, heated pool, man cave, all that. So it's a little bit extreme, but that's one of the things you might want to think about. Like, I know I'm a bit of a spender, but what do you think, Dr. Dre?
Yeah, when he's referring to the power bill, our house is a little bit older, so
it's older, it's open, and the windows are 30 years old. So.
Yes, but a great option might be buying a newer construction home, and they're running great incentives for standing inventory homes. So
new construction homes are a lot more efficient, better windows. Some of them have built-in solar that come with that, so just something to think about.
We don't have the most energy conscious household.
It's me. It's me. I like to sleep at 68 in the summer,
But the good news, this past summer was cooler than most, and our power bills were not nearly as high as they usually were.
Yes. So, moving on. The number 2 reason you might not want to live here is kind of our style of living. We are a city that's mostly tract homes built by developers in stages. So it's starting back in the 70s. You can tell right away when a neighborhood was built. 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010, and then like now the 2020, because of the different ways that they're laid out, the outside, the stuff like that. So if that's not for you, like we have most of the cities in an HOA, and that could range from, ours is $17 a month. Some of them, if you get into a high rise, is $1,500 a month. So there's a lot of room in between there. One of the things we have is like most of our homes are surrounded in the back by brick walls. So if that's not your thing, if you have 2 Great Danes, like we could probably find a specific house for you. And that's one of the reasons we love when our clients reach out to us directly, and we'll put the number below so we can set up a buyer strategy consultation to find that for you. But I would say in general, we're pretty uniform. There's a lot of HOAs.
The lots are smaller, smaller yards. Closer together, kind of cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter, but you can kind of make it your own. I mean, there's really nice homes, like if you...
And there's certain areas that you might want to look for where the homes are not as cookie cutter. So again, reach out to us for those hidden tips.
Yeah, we know the hidden pockets and the hidden gems. So we know where the old mafiosos and down, people used to live. If you've seen Casino, we know where that is. Desert Inn Golf Course. Oh, I won't say. So, and if you can't handle number 3, the number 3 reason that you may not want to move here is that everybody's coming here. The people that live here now keep calling it the California invasion, which I think is the dumbest I've ever heard. Because I don't know how many people were born and raised here, but I'd say it's probably less than 25% of the population. Us, we grew up in the east side of Cleveland, Ohio, and moved out here, and there's freaking more people from Ohio here than there are from local, that grew up here.
Ohio and the Midwest is a big thing out here.
Yeah, like Ohio, Michigan,
which is nice.
Blah, 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 right? But so you're always gonna find friends and stuff like that. So we are growing by leaps and bounds. People want to come here. There's a reason for it. It's nice, affordable place to live. We have 300 days of sunshine a year. We have no state income tax, no local income tax. So
lower property taxes.
Yeah, lower property taxes. So just be aware.
Low homeowners insurance.
Yeah. So the number 4 reason you may not want to move to beautiful, lovely Henderson, Nevada, basically comes down to the weather. So we do have 4 seasons here. Our fall, we're getting close to Thanksgiving right now. Last 10 days
It's
ago.
next week.
Yes. 10 days ago, we were running around, and most of October was 80 degrees, sunny, in like a beautiful paradise. I was running around in shorts and a t-shirt. Like now,
You're still running around
I'm running
in
around in
shorts.
shorts, but I have a quarter zip on. So that represents the drop to like 60 degrees.
This is his standard outfit in the winter.
Yes, I got my quarter zip. So we only get 4 inches of rain a year, but it comes in like spurts of like the last week and a half has been raining. And 3 months from now, or 6 months from now, it'll rain for a while. So just something to be aware of. But usually I would say like the average winter temperature is around 50, sunny, and then at night it drops down to the high 30s, low 40s. And in the summer, it's hot as fuck. So just gotta be aware of that. You get used to it.
Just for 3 months, it gets really hot.
It's 10 weeks, summertime, under 107 is fine. Over 107, you kind of stay inside like if you were in a place where it snows. So if you came or lived or your family
Or
lived.
you just jump in a pool.
Yeah, jump in a pool or go to the movies or buy more houses from me. So just something to be aware of, and we can dive really deep into that on your Zoom call. I had an hour-long one last night with people that are considering moving here from California. They're gonna pick here or Australia. So one desert or the other. This one's closer, this one's cheaper. So number 5 is a big thing. Like Henderson, Nevada, it's different, it's its own town. We have 300,000 people, we have our own downtown, all these different things, but there's no like border wall dividing us from Las Vegas. So the Strip is something to consider, right? It is the entertainment capital of the world, but you are between 15 and 35 minutes away, depending on where you live in Henderson. So it's just something to think about. If you don't want world-class dining, if you don't want championship hockey, if you don't want these kind of things at your fingertips, but not causing any problems with your traffic or anything, definitely don't move here. What else do you think? I mean, if you don't want to go see like a Gordon Ramsay, if you're into Yellowstone, they have the 4 Sixes Steakhouse at the Wynn. I just saw a thing, the Taylor Sheridan thing. It's like a whole 5-course prefix, however you're supposed to say that. I watched The Bear a few times, but I haven't really gotten my stuff down, but yes, chef.
Maybe our next date night sounds like
Yeah,
a plan.
well, it's $400 a person, so I think I'd rather go.
I'm worth it, Matthew.
I don't know if I am. So you got all that. We have F1 this week, which every year they have F1 the weekend before Thanksgiving.
And it's funny, Kenzie was just saying, let's go down to the Bellagio to look at the holiday display this weekend.
Yeah,
And
it's
I said,
about $4,000 to watch practice.
Probably not this weekend, but
Yeah, but
definitely soon.
we have F1 that comes, but like when you live in Henderson, you're away from all that. You can fly in, go out, and you're good. So the number 6 thing, we have somewhat of a transient city. People come and go. Now, I've lived here for 20 years. Like I said, we're from Ohio. So
We're practically natives at this point.
Right, but so I've seen a lot of people that just can't handle it, but that was more like when I was 20. We were going to nightclubs, and like what brought me out here was kind of that. My mom lived out here. My second day here, I ran into my college football teammate, and he got me a job at a nightclub. So that was awesome, but like a lot of people can't handle that. So being older with the family, I'm 44, we have a beautiful 11-year-old daughter. If that's your situation, like it's almost like the Strip and all this other crap doesn't exist. Like, yes, you can go into a grocery store and buy a bottle of vodka in the middle of the night, but like if you want something anywhere else, you're gonna get it. So one of the things that does suck is that people do come here for specific work engagements and leave. So there's been a lot of friends that we've made, and they kind of scatter throughout the country. But here's the thing. I can go to California and stay with Tony. I can go to South Carolina and stay with Vinny. I can go to Florida and stay with whoever. So you meet people here, you get close to them, and then they just kind of spread out. They always come back. So just something to think of. It's not like people are here for a day and leave. We're somewhat transient city. And now, last but not least, if you stayed here till the end, like I was kind of getting into, we've been here for 20 years. I moved out here before her from Cleveland, Ohio. Go Browns, go Buckeyes, go Cavs. And I've really loved it. Like, but the whole thing and why we're doing these videos, we are here to be your realtor and to help you figure out right away where you want to be, what your lifestyle's like, how you want to live. it took us years, I'm not talking years, to figure out where we wanted to be. We lived in the southwest side of town for many, many years. And then when we left, now it's blown up. There's like a new casino, all this cool stuff that's over here. But my first couple years before I met her, I lived in pretty crappy areas, bad apartments, stuff like that. So if you kind of tell us a few things about yourself, we can really, knock it out of the park and then help you pick out your house. What do you think?
Absolutely. A 15, 20-minute call, or we like to do a
buyer strategy session.
Yes. Can put us on the right track and save you hours and hours and hours of time and stress.
So if these things haven't put you off Henderson, Nevada, definitely call us. We'll do our strategy session. If you have more time, the more the better. Even if you're a couple of years out and you want to consider this or that, like, we can start this process. We started with a Zoom. We get to know about you. We could find the perfect place for you. And then once we find the neighborhood, you can help us find the perfect house, what exactly fits you. Right now, it's a perfect time to buy, right before the holidays.
We are able to negotiate great deals on houses right now. It's no better time than now.
There's no better time than now, right? They say the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. So thanks again for watching our channel. There's a lot of other videos that are more in depth about some of these different topics. And if you need more information, I love to hear from you guys. So call us, hit us up. I love you.
Thank you for watching.